Guys, I am sharing all of my newborn favorites today. These are all of the things that over the last 6 weeks have been really helpful and made a difference with having a newborn. And a lot of these things I feel like I've mentioned before. I think I have done this twice now, maybe once with the last two. So I'll put a link to those videos below if you missed them years ago. If anything, it's just proof that a lot of these things are super amazing for that newborn stage. Not trying to be repetitive, just reinforcing how much I've been enjoying these. And then I also, at the end of the video, I'm going to do a what's in my diaper bag. I had a lot of requests, especially on Instagram, to share that. So I'm not going to go in any particular order, but we'll start with the Owlet sock monitor. I had this with Bentley. Just so grateful to this. It's a little monitor that goes on your baby's foot whenever they're sleeping. I don't use it during nap times because I'm right there next to him, but I use it every night. And he's still in our room right now. He's right next to the bed, but it tells you the baby's heart rate and oxygen levels the entire night, the entire time this is hooked up. It goes to an app on your phone, and this little base station just sits at your nightstand, and it'll go off if there's any bit of changes that are alarming. If the heart rate or oxygen falls below or goes too high above or below the standard range. And it's just peace of mind in those early days and throughout. I know for me, like I still check on the big kids when they're sleeping because I'm just so paranoid, and I just always like stare over them, make sure that they're breathing. But this is just super calming to me, and especially once the baby is out of your room and into their own room, it's just nice to have that on them at all times. And the app is really great too because it not only tells you those stats, but it also tells you about their sleep patterns, and you can go back and look at the night before and just see what their average heart rate was and oxygen levels, their sleep totals, how long they were awake. So it just kind of is nice, especially because you're in such a fog, you know, when you're like sleep deprived with a baby. So this is a little bit pricey. Go on Walmart right now, and I'll leave a link to all of these things below. On Walmart's website, if you purchase this, they give you a free $50 Walmart gift card, which is a really good deal. There's no strings attached, so that is great. If you are a new mama to be, I highly, highly, highly recommend this for your baby registries. And if you're looking for an incredible gift for a new mom to be, can't say enough about it. Another baby favorite of mine is the Lollipop Baby Cam. So this is a baby monitor, and again, there is an app on your phone, and you can basically see your child at all times from anywhere. And what I love about it is you can just move it and kind of like twist it around furniture, tables, like whatever, to just make it kind of stand up. But this thing swivels. You can basically put it wherever, and I really like this because I can go from upstairs to downstairs in our room right now, so no need for a baby monitor in his room. But especially for downstairs, I have this usually like on the kids' basketball hoop, and it's like a direct view of him either in the pack and play bassinet or on the floor in the swing. So it's great, and you can just move it around. What I love about it is you could see him at all times. So I'm usually home, but on the few times that I've stepped out and Dan's been home or my mom's been over, I can just like spy and peek in on him at any time. And it like records the whole day, like the whole time he's there. And then it will also send you alerts if he's crying, or if there's like loud noise, you'll get an alert to your phone. So, and you can talk over it too. So it's a really, really nice baby monitor. Okay, last thing for the electronics. This is the Hatch Rest. It's a nighttime, like night light. It is a sound machine. It changes colors. It has different sounds. You can operate it all from an app on your phone. You can change the color. You can change the sound. There's like presets. You can customize presets. I just really like this. I have this on our nightstand. It'll move into the room once he's out of our room. We usually do like the calming waters or the white noise, and it's just very high tech for a sound machine. But I love that I can do it right from my phone. I can like turn it on, turn it off, change the colors, change the sounds. I'm not having to like pick it up and fuss with it throughout the night. So this is our copper pearl car seat cover. They have a ton of different patterns and colors. I just recommend these in general. I have another one I got from Milk Snob with Bentley, and that one was great too. But these are just great to cover the car seat. I love it for, especially when I'm like out and about with Leo. It's for me like as a barrier to the germs. I like it in the car because it keeps the sun out of his eyes. And then the few times that I have been out and I've had to nurse him, like at a restaurant once, I just pop this on over my head, or even when I'm home, if we have like guests or company over, I just pop this on over my head and he tucks right underneath. It's really lightweight and I can just nurse him privately with this. It's really stretchy, breathable, and light. It's just great. And then also as they get older, you can actually use it as a high chair cover or a shopping cart cover and have them sit in it to just avoid germs. So this doubles as triples, quadruples, as there's just a lot of different uses for this. These are by Lulu and they're just knotted gowns, but they're just really lightweight and stretchy, come in like really cute colors, and they also have the little attached mittens. So I put these, the knotted gowns for him to sleep in. And then sticking with sleep, this is the Love to Dream sleep sack. And I did not have this with my other two babies, but this is like, I'd say my number one for Leo. He sleeps, he's a really good sleeper. And I don't take that for granted because I know that could change at a moment's notice. But so far, knock on wood, he has been such a great sleeper. The first couple nights, he was like typical newborn. Up every couple hours, kind of fussy, couldn't calm him down at times. And I put him in, he liked to be swaddled, but he was breaking out of the swaddles all the time because he liked his hands up by his head. So I put him in a couple of the sleeper swaddles that I had from the last two babes. Those are the ones that kind of like Velcro, like they zipped up and then Velcroed around, and he would break out of that too. And I was sharing it on Instagram. Several people recommended this little sleep sack. And what's great about it, and different from the other ones that I have, is he can still keep his hands up by his head, but he's still zipped up and swaddled in. And it's tight but stretchy, and there's a zipper at the top and a zipper at the bottom. So for the night times, I could just unzip the bottom, change his diaper quick, and then when I'm actually like taking him, putting him in or out, I could just zip it from the top. The other sleep swaddles that I have was just one zip. So I have to completely unzip him, take him out to change his diaper. So I really appreciate that I could just go from the bottom. This is like part of our nighttime routine. So we stay up pretty late. Last time I nursed him before it's like sleep time is around like 11:30, 12. So until that last minute when I'm getting into bed is when I put him in this. And I feel like at this point he kind of knows, like when he gets zipped up, that it's like nighttime. And he gives me like 6-hour stretches, which is amazing. And I really think it's this. Like I just think he is so comfortable and snug, and he feels like soothed by this. So I cannot recommend these enough. And this brand makes other ones with the cutouts so that when he gets a little bit older and he does want to have like his hands free but still be like swaddled, you can still use these. I just think he's a baby that just likes to feel snug, and he sleeps so much better with it. And I really think like this being part of our nighttime routine has been such a game changer, because it's almost like he knows like, okay, it's like bedtime. So that's amazing. And then the last little thing I'm going to share are pacifiers, but I know that these are like very dependent on your baby. Like I feel like with pacifiers, it's a lot of trial and error, but I had these and I have the ones by Ryan and Rose, and the Ryan and Rose ones I think are a little bit too heavy for him to keep in his mouth, but these soothe him and he can keep them in his mouth. The nipple's pretty big, but he does really well with these. Ryan and Rose ones he kept like spitting out or they would fall out. These come in a lot of cute colors and they're really, really lightweight. He really likes these. So if you're looking to try a different pacifier, like I said, I know every baby has their preference, but these have worked really well for us. So those are all of my newborn favorites. Next thing I'm going to share is my diaper bag and how I pack it. So I've shared this on Instagram a lot. This is my Crush It backpack in blush camo from Stella and Dot. And I have traveled with this bag before Leo. It was a great carry-on bag. I'm going to show you why. But this has been so enjoyable to me to use as a diaper bag. It's a backpack, so it has shoulder straps that are padded and really comfy. It's back zipper it's a rose gold zipper. It's just like my quick grab thing. Oh, hello. My quick grab thing. So I have like most of my lip products in there, and then my car key. It slips in there, and sometimes I'll put my phone, but my phone's usually like in my back pocket. Bentley's here. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Come here. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so the one thing I really love about this diaper bag is the bottom, and this is actually meant to be like a gym bag. So they've made this bottom zip around for like dirty gym shoes or wet clothes. but I use it for all of the diapers. And I have Bentley's diapers and Leo's diapers and wipes. And I have this little thing for bags when we're out and about for dirty diapers. And I have a little tube of butt paste. And this is like wipeable. So I'll also throw dirty clothes or like soiled clothes in here if we're out and about. I just like that it's separate from your entire diaper bag, so you really have a lot of room within the diaper bag that's not taken up by diapers. In the main compartment, I always keep a Swaddle with me. This one is by Little Unicorn. It's just a little giraffe print, so I always have one of those. And the Swaddles are great, obviously, as blankets, but they also double as a nursing cover sometimes. I have a little fleece jacket in here. I have an extra pacifier and a little case.
Hi,
Mama. Oh, and then my Solly baby wrap. This is another favorite of mine. I wouldn't say this was a huge favorite when I just had Addie, when I just had one, but having multiples, especially a little one and Leo, it has been so amazing. When we are out and about, instead of lugging that big heavy car seat, I just put this on and I wear Leo. He's comfortable, he's content. So I keep this in my diaper bag because you just never know when you're going to be out with both of them. And when I don't feel like lugging him in the car seat carrier, I just put him on me and he seems to really like it too. And then I just have like an extra change of clothes, onesie. I have his little travel sound machine. I have a hat. Another onesie that's short sleeve. And I have snack. I'm not going to say what it is because we have ears right here. My wallet. And then I always keep these, the little gas drops and the saline drops. And that's pretty much it. That's all that I keep in. That's all I keep in my diaper bag. And it's really deep, so you can fit a ton of stuff. But I really think by having the diapers in a separate compartment, it allows for so much more room. So I will put a link to this diaper bag and all of the things that if I can find down below. But essentially, that's it. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing this video. If you have any questions about anything I've shared or about the diaper bag, let me know. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.